Yo, Triple A, what's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all tap in. We got vertical live real quick. We're gonna be live here for about 10 minutes before we go live on the show at 8:30. Y'all tap in with your boy, man. Yo, what's up, Zach? What up, Zach? Hey, Zach, I saw you on Alabama at the Voice of College Football last night, man. What's your thoughts on it? Be honest. When you tap into that show, just tell me your personal thoughts. I ain't gonna share my thoughts yet. I got some things to handle with that side of the business. Shout out to the big two in the chat, man. It's getting chilly out here. If y'all ain't been outside in the South, in Alabama, we got fall finally. Fall for real. Like a real fall weather. Fall morning. Can y'all hear me good? Let's see if we can get our viewers up before the 5-minute mark, man. Let's try to get everybody in here. I want to try to wait till like 10 people get in here before we start talking. So just share the live stream out for me. Share the live stream out for me. Let's get everybody in here. Yo, tap in. Shout out to the big four, man. I'm trying to see who all jumping into the chat. Y'all act like y'all don't want to get into this live call-in show this morning. I swear, man, today one of them Fridays where my schedule's so tight. I'm gonna be in front of the camera a lot today, but schedule's still tight. It's not like the content creators that make it, they don't do this as a leisure when they feel good. We do this just like a job. When I don't stay up till 4 and 5 in the morning, me and my girl wake up at the same time and we get the facts that that's what I heard. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want you to copy me. They ain't no fair weather at times. They very fair weather. Especially Only Talk Sports Jeff. My boy be fair weather than a mug. But yeah, they want to keep hosting the call in. And I think the people that jump on there with them, they like it too because they get a freedom to whine and complain on the platform. They think it's like gonna be, I guess, spread, but it's whack to me, honestly. It's whack. I don't like fair weather fandom. I mean, you gotta when you see this is why I don't do content with those other guys anymore, because it's like we would get on the show and all you would hear them say was stuff that somebody else literally just said on their show, or something that you just read about. And I'd rather be the guy. And people wonder why I move the way I move when it comes to covering the team. It's easier for me to vouch for myself and my product than for me to vouch for a group, right? That's not really got the same vision when it comes. So I found it funny, and this is crazy that I'm even getting into this topic right now, because I really was just coming on here to talk to everybody before the show kicks off this morning at 8:30 Central Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern. Here in about 20 minutes. But I more so the fact that it's crazy. Let me put this up here because I don't want to hold it. It's crazy that people that And I'm talking about like Sean and Piano Man and um who else? It's a few of them that was like they didn't want to do this for money. They just do it for a hobby and all this stuff. Um, but the type of effort that's going into their hobby, you can tell is, and it's funny because they, especially long run, they mimicked our style so much, and they basically because everything that they do or know about doing this, they learned from me or watching me, trying to steal it from me while they were here, which was crazy. But to go over there and put out the product that they put out is kind of hilarious. But at the same time, the energy that they carry is so wishy-washy. I think and continue running likes up. We got 11 in the chat. Tap the screen. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. We on vertical view, so you can definitely double tap. And if you're watching on computer, hit the thumbs up button. But I think people have this misconception that I don't agree if I don't talking. No, that ain't the case. Um, I have a strong stance on what I believe and how I view the game, just like you should anytime you do any analytical approaches, but also be open to learning something new. And guys like that, they don't carry over. I like when I go to those guys shows and all I hear them complaining is about is especially in a tough game, what Saban would have did or what it was like when they was watching Bama football. But then you turn around when we win, and it's like, oh, this look good, this look good, this look good. No, it was already looking good. We just didn't see this phase of it executing at a high level. Football minds know things develop. The more reps you get, the more effort you see, the better players you get, the more they understand, right? And that's all a testament to good quality coaching. So I just like being on the other side of things when it's time to evaluate and analyze to create conversations. And I think that's what separates us from the rest of them. And it's going to be hard to collab with other Bama content creators because you see the same. It's like it feels like I would be I'll be collabing with fake versions of myself. And I'm not trying to put myself above anybody, but let's be honest. You didn't see a lot of people popping up on YouTube with their channels and stuff trying to do live content until Coach Smook was on Bama football on YouTube. Like the Way Outside's crew was trash. They started trying to use my methods of getting interviews with players and parents and all this other stuff. You see the Twitter styles changing. Nobody's trying to do what they were before. You don't see all the insiders got ran off because they made one wrong prediction and allowed people on Twitter behind burner pages troll them out of doing what they do, and we're not psychics. Insiders are not psychics. You use sources and you just you tie things together so they formulate a generalized outcome, right? And you stay accurate in that by creating solid relationships. And a lot of those guys don't do it. I've talked to 3 or 4 parents, or two. I've talked to 2 parents for sure of Alabama commits that have been over on those shows, man. And they say the same thing. It didn't feel genuine, and that's why you haven't seen me try to rush and pull them on the Coach Smook Network. I'd rather just go visit them, go watch their football, go to church with them on Sunday and get that part of the story, and bring that part to y'all, because the recruiting thing, we're gonna know that regardless. Too many sources, too many. I'm very confident in my sources and how we get plugged in and how we're beating, Hayes, Fawcett, and those guys to announcing a lot of these guys committing or leaning towards Bama, or Bama being in their top 3, things of that nature. It's because we do a different style of approach when we are talking about covering recruiting for Alabama and just high school in general. If y'all didn't notice, Brody Smook doesn't come around here much. So there were some things going on social media. Are you the coach for Alabama? Anyway, there were some things on social media that was happening with ourselves and Crimson Coverage, I think is Is that what his channel name is? His stuff name is? Um, Brody Smook. I remember I used to just brag about being tight. Well, some things aren't as they seem sometimes, y'all. So, and that's why I believe God really kept us in the space to protect us. Because even when you can see people like I did with, what's up, Antoine? Like I did with Buddy that left. Um, you can see people basically just setting them up, right? And they're in your try to make them aware, and they take that as you trying to hate on them. And I'm like, bro, uh, y'all, a lot of people that are trying to get on now, especially, and I'm not taking no shots, but like when bro left, the AAA family, what's good, Antonio? When he left the AAA family, um, his following was literally everybody that was here, and I have proof. And I didn't even care to put it out there, but I have proof of him messaging people to get them to subscribe to his channel and leave my channel. Not just, hey, I'm stepping out doing my own thing. Check me out. It was, hey, I'm stepping out. I can't deal with Coach Smook. Da 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 da. And then if you want some good content and a better community, jump ship basically is what he was texting people. And I'm talking about 8, 9 confirmed. And I know if he did that with me, the little crew that left with him, he did it with them too. And that's why it's not growing like it should be, or it could be. You won't ever. When Kyle fired me, I didn't go and ask nobody to follow me to come over here to Coach Smook Network. I went live and told everybody where it happened because I had nothing to hide. You don't get that from everybody else because they have stuff to hide. Sit there and rather, you know, talk behind closed doors or in secret group chats and stuff, and then try to pop out and act like something cool. But we move past the whole acknowledging the fake stuff. Not necessarily acknowledge it. We move past trying to combat it. If they too scary to bring it directly, they could talk around all they want. Um, I mean, it was so funny, and I have to say this before we get off here and go get ready for the show in 12 minutes. Um, what's up, Wargator? Hey, tap in. We got the calling show coming on at 8:30. We're gonna do our final breakdown of Mizzou, 3 key points, and then we're gonna open the calling show. But uh, Rondo, what's good, man? Appreciate you for tapping in. Calling show 8:30. We about to be live here in a minute. 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. My boy said, "Go Gators." Who y'all play this weekend? Florida? Or y'all got a bye week? Y'all need a bye week. Y'all got that little win against Texas. Y'all think y'all back? That is funny. Florida thinks they're back, chat. With that offense. Fact, Zach, I don't. You can't find anybody in this community like Dwight. I got from when these people tapped in after Kyle left in the original messages and stuff, Instagram messages. Like they forget all the stuff they was writing about Kyle when I got fired from Bama football on YouTube. But then to see them a week before they left was the incident with me and Kangaroo Black. They were literally in the live, and I love going back and watching that live sometimes because that man really made a 17-minute video about me from a 20-second statement that I made on the live stream. That just amazes me. And they went over there because I caught him pure entertainment. They went and that was their reason for jumping ship. That's what they saying. So, because I was being fake. But I think what's fake is the fact that all y'all, never mind, let's not get into that. But today is the show, man. I don't know why that dropped on my spirit so heavy. They must be talking about me bad or something. Because we haven't talked about that situation about a month, honestly. Let's look at the lineup for this weekend, though. Alabama basketball kicks off this week, too, y'all. Who Florida play? Oh, they about to go get whooped in College Station. Gator said, "Where am I from?" What's on my shirt? What's on my shirt, Gator? That's where I'm from. Shout out to the 39 in the chat, man. Make sure y'all continue running the likes up. Tap the screen. We're gonna be live here for about 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna be live again and 5 minutes after we end this one. We already got the live show set up. Y'all tap in. So since y'all are here, I got 11 likes. That means as soon as we go live at in 10 minutes on the next live, y'all should be ready. We should be geared up to have a conversation. Won't have to do no long intro. Just get into the show. I'm trying to keep our live streams with less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours total for the show. So here in about 8 minutes. What's up, Sully? Here in about 8 minutes, y'all. We're gonna be live doing our call-in show. Don't be scared to call in, man. Some of y'all be typing y'all asses off. And if you can sit in there and type on your phone, wherever you at, you got 2 minutes to get on that mug and talk your talk. And I like getting clips of everybody talking. I'm trying to create all the clips to where it's all under one playlist when you come to the shorts, but it's too much work. I need a content manager right now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to have access to my page to organize all the content, label it, put the right titles, make sure everything's searched right, all that good stuff. So with that being said, y'all, if you tapping in after this live is, roughly about 19 minutes, just make sure you get over to the live show. We're live right now on the Coach Smook Network with our call-in show. Tap in with that, and we'll get you on the phone lines and share your thoughts regarding Alabama versus Missouri. Or if you're a Florida fan like we have in the chat, we'll talk about y'all getting beat by Texas A&M this weekend. Definitely taking that A&M team at home against Florida and that horrible defense. What else? Oh, and then tonight we'll be doing another call-in show at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And what up, big homie? And after that, during tonight, we should be able to have some representatives from each of the big game fan bases. I think Oklahoma will have Jason pop in. Texas will have Really Flawed tap in. And some more Texas people. Then we have up in tonight for Georgia. She's going to be speaking on behalf of Georgia. And I got two guys that I'm trying to reach out to for Auburn that I want to come on the show and talk about this matchup. I'm going to just play the mediator. And I don't know no Florida fans, but the phone line going to be open. And it's going to be a vibe. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and it's going to be a vibe. I'm just saying, it's going to be a vibe tonight. What up, other Jay? Hey, y'all get ready to tap in. I'm about to end this live here in 1 minute. Tap in on the new live. I'm going to end this mug. Y'all tap in. We about to go live. Phone line should be open at 8:50. We starting the show at 8:30. Phone lines be open at 8:50 or maybe 8:45. So y'all stay in, tapped in. And remember, y'all, I'm out here with the puppies. Hold on. I'm out here with the puppies. I don't know if y'all can see them. Come here, boss. Come here. So, yeah, man. Yeah, my boy. All right, y'all. I'll catch up with y'all later in a few minutes. I love y'all. Roll Tide to all my Bama family. SOS to all the AAA family. When y'all see me on that screen, holler at me. I should see a lot of chat. And when we start this live here in a few minutes, should see a lot of chat and chat. Oh, real quick tips on how to help the channel grow while we're live. Listen, guys, when we're live, come in, greet each other. Hey, what's up? Comment, like the stream, share it within the first 3 minutes of you being on the live. Just comment, keep commenting, talk about it. Make some hot takes in the first few minutes, whatever it is. However you feel about the game, just run it up in the chat. So when we start rolling through comments on the intro, we can get into a short conversation. It ain't just me small talking. I'm actually talking to y'all for real and seeing what's on y'all mind. And maybe that'll dictate how the show go. And we can get y'all really, really interactive and activated on the morning show. So get ready to tap in, y'all. I'll catch up with y'all later. Somebody put it in the chat, say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. See y'all.